Good morning, everyone. My name is Firefighter Good with Albuquerque Fire Rescue. Today we were going to be going over valve sealant. Now, valve sealant comes in this box. It comes with 3 sticks in each package. Valve sealant, I'm sure we have all seen on an emergency scene, but it right now is currently carried at our hazmat stations. Valve sealant is going to be used for small or any kind of liquid fuel spill. Fuel spill as far as premium, high octane, or high premium. We cannot use valve sealant on acids or alkalis. Now, we're going to demonstrate on how to plug a small fuel spill later in this video, but first we want to go over a couple of hazards. Now, first and foremost, the name for this is valve sealant. I know we use other names in the department, but let's be respectful and only use the name valve sealant or sealant. Now, valve sealant, before we use it, we want to take into some considerations of using iPro and any sort of glove, whether it's medical gloves or the leather gloves. Now, when we get the valve sealant out, we want to make sure we put on our gloves. iPro, and get our valve sealant. Now, the type of scene is going to determine if we can use valve sealant or not. But before we get on scene, we need to make sure that we take care of a couple of other hazards. If the fuel spill is big enough and is currently running, we want to make sure to get kitty litter, dirt, or anything that could affect or dam the fuel. If the fuel spill is currently running, we want to make sure to stay out of the way of the current of the fuel spill approaching from the opposite side. Now, when we first get this, we want to mush it up. And we want to enter it into where the hole is at. As you can see right here, we have a hole. Let's pretend fuel is coming out of this. We want to get the tip of our valve sealant and we want to shove it to where the valve sealant is going into the hole. Once we have determined that enough valve sealant has entered into the hole, we want to start spreading the sealant around and making a seal on all areas of the hole. Push it one more time. Spread, spread, spread. From there, we check if the fuel spill has stopped. If it has not stopped, all we need to do is take another piece, put it on, and continue to spread it like this. If the fuel spill has stopped, then we are good right there. We need to remind the people that own the vehicle that even though this is a strong fix, it's not a permanent fix. We encourage them not to drive their vehicle, but to stay until the vehicle can get towed. People are going to drive the vehicle if they want to. At that point, we need to make sure to document that we encourage the person that their vehicle cannot be driven and that it has to be towed. Now let's take into some hazards when we use valve sealant. When valve sealant gets on our skin, we need to make sure to wash for about 10 minutes. If it gets on our clothes, we need to wash our clothes and dry them before any reuse. If it gets into our eyes, we need to irrigate our eyes for 10 minutes. If it gets anywhere on the skin or eyes, we need to make sure that we document and that we seek medical attention. Now, valve sealant is going to be administered by logistics, and every pumper and ladder in the city is going to be getting 3 sticks of valve sealant, which comes in this package. After that, once we have determined that the sealant is clean or that the fuel spill is clean and taken care of, then we need to administer or get rid of all of our PPE and the proper protocol that we use. Thank you.